Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrienne and I do pregnancy updates on baby number 2. I also do a lot of family style vlogs, mommy style vlogs, and some hauls here and there. So if you're interested in something like that, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you have your bell notifications turned on. This is my week 31 pregnancy update with baby number 2. Things are flying by, you guys. This is going so fast and I feel like I am not caught up, so I'm gonna catch you up on everything. I should have filmed and uploaded this last week, but one of the reasons that I didn't is because of one of my symptoms, and that is that I am very tired. I usually will film and edit these videos while Weston, my 2-year-old, is napping. However, I've been napping when he's been napping. I'm so tired. The house is a disaster. Like, it's just nothing's getting done. And it's because I feel like my body just needs the rest. And so I'm listening and I'm trying to give it what it needs. And I'm not a very good napper. I will be honest, I don't really like to nap because when I do, I wake up feeling groggy, feeling like I could just sleep for the rest of the day, not wanting to do anything else but go back to sleep. However, I need to listen to my body, and even if I'm just like resting on the couch or something and not actually falling asleep, that's what I've been doing. I'm a little nervous that those nesting hormones, like, I know that they will kick in eventually and I'll get some energy back eventually, but I kind of need them right now. I need that energy and I need to be able to like go and do things and not need a nap afterwards. Couple of things that have come back around, like, since the beginning of the pregnancy. It hasn't happened in a while, but my gums started to bleed again, and I do know that that is a pregnancy symptom. It is something that can happen. It's quite hormonal. So my gums were bleeding when I was brushing again. Another, like, just part of 3rd trimester symptoms. My belly is getting so heavy. Like, sleeping at night, when I roll from one side to the other, it takes quite a bit of energy for me just to like, hoist it up and put it over to the other side of the pregnancy pillow. It is heavy. When I'm walking around, I can feel that it needs to be lifted. I did start wearing my belly band again, and I do think that's making a difference. I also think that that is helping with my back pain, because my tailbone pain has not been as bad lately. There have been, a couple of days where I either forgot to put it on or it was just too hot to wear. So I didn't, and I needed to like rest and have a bath on those nights just to soak and relax a little bit. But the belly band is definitely helping. One of my other symptoms, and this is hard, you guys. I crave sweets all the time. Like, pregnant or not, I crave sweets. But this is not just a chocolate kind of sweet. I'm craving gummies. I'm craving sugar. I am craving all of the terrible things that you shouldn't eat when you're, well, you shouldn't eat. And it's so hard. And so I'm trying really hard just to like, no, say no, say no, say no. And then I'll let a couple of days go by and then it's like, okay, yep, I'm gonna buy that bag of gummies and I'm gonna eat the whole thing. And that's just, it's so bad. I'm trying really hard to be good, but maybe you guys can help me. Do you have tips? Like, what do you go for? I know there's fruits and stuff like that, but I want like a cold slushie. I want gummy bears. I want like tart, sweet things. I still want chocolate. It's just the gummies and that kind of thing, that's sort of out of the ordinary for me. So it's all the time. That's all I want to eat. I don't want to eat anything else. I don't care about anything else. I just want to eat sweet stuff. Lastly, this week has been pretty easy breezy as far as like symptoms, and you know, nothing really has changed a lot. I am having Braxton Hicks contractions. I think that I've mentioned those in other videos before, so it's not something that's new. They are more often. The baby, he's kicking right now. He's moving all the time, and sometimes I'm wondering if I feel like I'll feel the pressure of his head turning, and it's almost like, ooh, is that a contraction? Nope, he's just moving. So those are sort of two things that are going hand in hand. The doctors are saying that he's probably head down. He certainly has some space to move around, but they think that he will, you know, probably stay in that position at this point, and I'll just keep you updated on his position as we move forward. Some things that happened this week. This is exciting, very exciting. My photographer, we had our mini photo session, sort of a mommy and me maternity photo session, and Matt was there too, so we got to have some really nice family pictures taken, and we finally got them in. Our photographer is amazing. She's a great photographer. She is actually based in the Dallas, Texas area. So if you are in the Dallas, Texas area, look at the links down below if you are interested in checking out a photographer. She is called Olive Branch Photography by Steph, and she's just amazing. I'm gonna link my vlog that I did for our maternity photo session just up here. It'll be right here. So you can check that out. It's also in the description box down below. We're like framing things and putting them up and around the house. Here's one of them. This was a frame that a friend of ours gave to us, and there has been a stock photo of another family in here for about 2.5 weeks. But now it's us. Oh my gosh, so I love black and whites, but she just has this amazing eye for editing, and the color photos that we got are fantastic. I ordered them through mpix.com. That was my first time using mpix. It was so simple, so easy, and the quality of those photos are fantastic. I'm really happy with that. That was her suggestion, to order through mpix.com. I'll leave the link down below for that as well. You can order all sorts of prints. You can order books. You can do, you know, cards. You can do the whole thing. It just has like a slightly better finish to the quality of the print, you know, than like Shutterfly or Snapshot. What is that? Snapfish, Walgreens, Walmart, Costco, all of those. Like, this is just, it's a better quality print. It might be a little bit more expensive, but they have like coupons and stuff all the time, it seems. So totally worth paying a couple extra cents a print to get something like that. I love them. Thank you so much, Stephanie. For my product of the week this week, you probably guessed it. It's my belly band, and this thing, seriously, it's been fantastic. I did buy this during my first pregnancy, and it does come with a little pocket here, and there's this gel insert, and you can freeze it or you could heat it up if that is something that you would like to do. But when I'm just wearing it around, like walking around or grocery shopping or doing daily activities, I don't put the pack in there. And this is it's called Under Wrapz. And I have a size medium. This seems to fit me pretty nicely, and I definitely can tell a difference in my back pain, like I said earlier, and just the weight of my belly. I bought this during my first pregnancy because I was using it while I was working out, and it helped quite a bit when I was working out, just like to make me feel more comfortable, more secure. Everything sort of held in there together. This time around, I'll be honest, I'm not working out as often as I was in my first pregnancy. It was a goal of mine to work out through the entire pregnancy, but I just have been running around after Weston, and the goal was set like that so that I wouldn't gain as much weight as I did in my first pregnancy. And I've gained very little weight in this pregnancy compared to my first pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I gained 50 pounds total. And in this pregnancy, so far, I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit because I was gonna save this for 32 weeks. I did just have my 32-week appointment, and at that appointment, I have gained a total of 15 pounds altogether in this pregnancy. So I feel like that is fantastic. I feel like I'm sort of on my way to probably hitting a lower weight, definitely hitting a lower weight. I should not gain, what would that be? 35 pounds? I'm really bad at math. I should not gain that much weight in this next like 8 weeks. I should be just fine. So this thing though, go ahead and grab one, pick one up. I've got it in the links down below. I rambled, I'm sorry. Last but certainly not least, I'm gonna show you the belly bump. And my belly button is like on its way to becoming an outie. And that did not happen during my first pregnancy. Also, I don't have the line yet. I did get it with Weston, and I thought I could see it coming up again, but I think it might just be what was left over from his pregnancy. So I'm gonna show you, you let me know what you think. Do you think that the line is coming back? Do you have the line? Did your belly button pop out? I need to know these things because I have a really deep belly button and it just stretches out, but it's never actually popped out. And I think it's so cute when I see pregnant women with their little popped out belly button like walking around, but I don't know if I can rock that look. Like, I just don't know. I guess if it happens, it happens. You can't really help it. This is a maternity shirt from Old Navy that I got during my first pregnancy, and it's even a little big. It's a little longer, but my belly was way bigger. So see how it's starting to pop out a little bit? Right there. And the line that I have is kind of right there, but it was really dark with Weston at this point. So here's the front shot. To the side. To the other side. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you, I'll probably see you later this week. I've got a vlog from our last weekend. That was amazing, fantastic. We had the best time. So I will see you then. Love you. Mwah.